Hello. Right. If you have been looking for a way to get into the real estate space and you don't have large sum of money to get in, I think this is your moment. Right. This is your moment. So if you have some money in the bank that has just sitting there idle and you are looking for a way to multiply that money, I think this is also your moment. Or you want to start real estate business and you've been looking for an affordable way to get in, also this is also your moment. All right, let's look at how you can own a luxury duplex in Lekki with just 20 million naira and start earning 4 million naira plus annually without the hustle. When I mean without the hustle, without any uh, struggle to trying to get your money from your tenant if you are looking for a rental income. So for those that are looking for rental income, I think you should stay to the end of this presentation because it's going to transform your financial uh, goal for the rest of your life. So I want to call this your smartest path to real estate wealth, right? So let's look at so if you are not in Nigeria or you are not in Africa and you want to benefit from across the board. So I'm saying that to say that no matter where you are, whether you are in Europe, you are US, you are in France, any part of the world you're in Nigeria, you are in Ghana, any part of the world you are, your rental income keep flowing to your bank account. All right. So I want us to look at it from this lens of Minalo duplex co-ownership opportunity. I want to know about this. All right. Minalo duplex co-ownership opportunity is a strategic real estate investment initiative that allow individual or an organization to own a share of a luxury duplex in Lekki and across other major cities around the world with an affordable entry point of 20 million naira for a guaranteed return of 4 million naira yearly for life. In other words, you earn this money for life. So instead of buying an entire property or entire house, you can join other investors to co-own a high value property for monthly passive income for life. Monthly passive income for life. All right. So why co-ownership beats buying an entire property? Why should I co-own? Many people ask this question. Why can't I go and buy an entire building? Right? If you want to buy an entire, if your purpose of buying this house is to stay, to live in that house, yes, I will encourage you to do that. But if your purpose of buying this house is for rental purposes, in other words, so that this house can start giving you money for the rest of your life, I will tell you that this is one of the best options for you right now. Okay, so let's compare it. Let's look at it. Let's compare this with buying an entire house. For example, for you to buy an entire duplex in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, right? You will need from 250 million naira and above, right? Now, here we are saying that you can key into this same house and as low as 20 million naira. So you need lower capital requirement. You don't need 250, 500 million, 600 million to buy a duplex. You can join other investors to enter the real estate space and own a luxury real estate for a fraction of the price, which is like 20 million, which is like 40 million, which is like 60 million. All right. So we're also saying there is a guaranteed passive income, right? And what that means that you earn steady rate return without lifting a figure, right? If you buy an entire house, that means you look for, after buying the house, you start looking for tenant to occupy the house, or you look for a property manager to manage the house on your behalf. And those property manager will start looking for a tenant, right, to take the house. So at the point when they have not gotten any occupant, you will not receive any money. If it's 1 year, if it's 6 months, if it's 3 months, you are not going to receive money. But here we are saying that when you key into this co-ownership, right, we handle all of that for you. Whether the house is idle or is not idle, we pay you. And the strategy is simple. There are period where there is a traffic and there is a period where there is no traffic. So when there is traffic, we increase the price. When there is no traffic, we lower the price. You see it? But when you buy an entire house, you cannot enjoy all of that except you are into real estate space. So an easy exit strategy. So sell your share or sell your portion, right? Sell your fraction whenever you choose with flexibility. But let's look at it against buying an entire house. If you buy an entire house and you need money just now to put into an investment or into another business, if you're not a core real estate person, you know that it's going to take you some time to be able to get a buyer. But in this case, we are saying that within 1 week, you can get your capital back. Let's look at the other side of diversified portfolio. This will help you to invest in multiple property for long return wealth, right? For example, you have 200 million naira. Instead of buying one entire house, you can buy a fraction in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Enugu, Canada, UK, right? You see it now. You can spread it across multiple properties. So the last one here is hard-free ownership. That is, we handle the entire process, everything from the tenant management, maintenance, and legal work. So you don't need to bother yourself with all of this. Okay, so what is the benefit of this to me? Turning your passive income into a lifetime of benefit. How do you turn this into a lifetime of benefit? What is the benefit of this co-ownership for me? Number one, school fees covered. Do you know many of our existing clients are using this guaranteed rental income to pay their children's school education from kindergarten to university? So instead of you worrying about how you get money every year, maybe from your salary or from your business, to put into your children's school fees, you can just key into this and get the money that is coming from this investment alone can take care of your children's school fees. Let's assume you have 4 kids and their school fees is 4 million naira a year. The money comes from here, you drop it in the school fees. So you don't need to bother about that. What about traveling? Luxury travel made easy. Let your passive income cover your flight, vacation, global adventure without touching your savings. Now, what that means that this investment can pay for all your travel for the rest of your life. You see how beautiful this is. Okay, let's look at stress-free property ownership for Nigeria and abroad. For Nigeria abroad. In case you are not in Nigeria, you live in abroad and you have some property, you would tell that managing those properties is very stressful, especially where you are not close to those properties, right? So it's taking all of those stress away. And the beautiful part is like, let's assume you own a property of 200 million naira. You can key into this, right? You key into this, or you get 40 million naira every year. And when you relocate back to Nigeria, maybe in your retirement, you can pull this money, get a new property, and you have enjoyed this annual income for the rest of the years, maybe 10 years, 50 years, 20 years. Who knows? Who knows? Right. Then the next one is secure your retirement. You see, most of the time, you can utilize this annual rate income as a dependent retirement plan, ensuring financial dependence without rely solely on the government support or family assistance. You know, there are so many people that are doing business after they retire, they rely on their family, rely on their kids. No, it's not supposed to be so. Your kids supposed to even rely on you at the old age if you have enough resources, enough investment, bringing enough money to you. Right. Then the last one I want to talk about is that no more landlord headache. So say goodbye to tenant issue, maintenance trouble, and unreliable property manager. This is the future of real estate investing. Right. Okay, let's look at, is my investment? Your investment is 100% secure with Milano co-ownership. For those that are asking, is my investment secured? It's 100% secure. Let's look at it. From the legal ownership and transparency, your share is legally documented. In other words, is legally binded, right? For long leads with us, right? Then secondly, we are investing this money in a prime real estate. So in a prime location, high value location that ensure appreciation faster, right? Then we fully insure this investment, meaning that it is protected against all risk. We fully insure the houses, so meaning that your money is fully secure in case of eventuality. All right. Then, fourthly, professional management. No stress, just your income. That is all you need. And there is also a guaranteed return, which is 4 million. If you do a slot of 20 million naira, you get 4 million naira annually, backed by leasing agreement, right? So, and there is also easy exit strategy. You can sell your shares anytime. All right. So, meaning that your investment is 100% guaranteed. All right. So, let's look. What are our investors saying? Do we even have existing client? As I said, yes. Let's look at our statement from Chukwuemeka. Oh, say Minalo made real estate investing effortless. He was happy about that. No more also I'm posting about his investment, the real estate rental investment. Look at what Aisha said. He said, with just 20 million naira, I became a co-owner of a prime property. She has been looking for a way to actually get into the real estate ladder, but with this, he was able to make it very easy. Look at what David said. He said, I thought real estate was out of reach. Maybe it's meant for some people, but I found Binano. All right. Let's say, in case you are interested, what do you do? How do I start? I am interested. How do I start? You just a click away. Just click the link below this video right now to schedule a free consultation. They will take it off from there. You can do that right away. So if you are interested right now, click the link below. Let's schedule that free consultation. We can meet with you. Our investment expert they are on standby. If you want it right now, they'll get across to you. Okay, before you go, let's look at some frequent asked questions. So people will ask, can I inspect this property? The answer is yes, schedule for free inspection right now. Click the link below and schedule for your free inspection to visit the property. Can I withdraw my investment anytime? Yes, within 1 week notification, you get your investment in liquid cash. Will my capital appreciate? Yes, there is an upward price review every 5 years, right? Can I visit your office? Yes. Click the link below to schedule a visit right now to our office. Can I come with a lawyer? Yes, we advise our client to come with their lawyer, right? Because real estate business, real estate transactions are legal transactions and legal binding transactions. So we advise if you have a lawyer, come, or you have his spark, you can come with. Or if you have a good judgment about real estate, you can also come to ask all your questions. Can I invest less than 20 million naira? Yes, you can. Start with as low as 5 million naira. All right, I am interested, but I still have some question. What do I do? Click the link below to schedule a free consultation right now so that you can get started. All right, so I want to draw the curtain right here. So click the button below, secure your shares today and start any rate icon for life. Remember, there are limited slots available. Don't miss out on this exclusive opportunity. Thank you very much and see you at the top.